Must admit, but still I can't quit. Spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit, I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit, I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he fouls this one off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Tapia stands at second with no outs. Fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's out number one. So one gone with the runner at third, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Trevor Story steps in now. Fly ball out toward right field. Brantley is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Adam.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Hampson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Gray has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Diaz is there, and that will end the inning. In now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Striding in is Elias Diaz. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A 1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Diaz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Duffy sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And now pitch on the way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Hampson there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. In there for strike one, 0-1.
0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And now the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The batter, the first baseman, C.J.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Cron just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Nolan Arenado. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Dominic Leone is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The tag, and he is out, and he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Brendan Rodgers bats next. 0-1 the count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Engel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Tyler Stevenson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Stevenson.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Hampson comes on now, and he has it one down. So here now is the pitcher, Dominic Leone. The pitch. Tapia will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Elias Diaz the next to hit as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher,
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in next, Garrett Hampson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Stevenson has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Gray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Rogers ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Here's C.J. Cron now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Base hit into right center. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Diaz is over to take a look. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Brandon Crawford. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, it'll be Brendan Rodgers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Striding in for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now, Garrett Hampson. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Brantley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Thairo Estrada will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Stevenson gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Adam Engel, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if he's...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raimel Tapia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one.
4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Tapia isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. At the plate now, C.J. Cron. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Rogers brings it in, and that's the first out. Now it'll be Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Rogers ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now at the plate here is Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout total. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner. Engel is right there, 1 down. So now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next to hit is Elias Diaz. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. As as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box now, John Gray, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sam Hilliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Diaz over at second. Hampson at first, 2 out in the inning. This is pulled into right, and what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. But quick reactions in the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Tyler Stevenson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Coming in is Tapia. He can't get there as it falls in. Aristides Aquino will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. Standing in now, C.J. Cron. He swings and grounds it to short. There is Crawford. Over to Albies. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Cron might try to make a play on it. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Hampson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping in next, Eddie Rosario. He grounded out last time up. Now here's the first offering. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He brings it in, and the Rockies have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Gray earns the victory on the mound. Danny Duffy couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.